Alright, so I know this video is getting posted kind of late, but I still did hop on today. I'm here to share my first day experience on the server. Before I start talking about what happened, I gotta make fun of George first. If you remember the first video I ever made about this, I interviewed George, and one of the last questions I asked was,
do you have faith in me personally being able to not die immediately?
No.
And he said he didn't, which is fair enough. I'm not at all familiar with the mod pack, but I am good at Minecraft, just so you know. I did miss the first 2 days of the server being active since I was busy doing other things. You know what George did that I missed? He fucking died, bro! What the hell, George? How are you gonna protect me from all the scary grass and shit if you're 6 feet under? You wanna hear how he died? The man walked off on his own, something he strongly advised me not to do, and he got killed by a skeleton. Damn. He may have died hella ironically, but his death shall not be in vain. I shall log on this server and commit genocide to all the race of skeletons to avenge my fallen Minecraft babysitter friend. So I loaded into the server to see absolutely fucking nothing. I was in a field. George told me to stay at spawn because there would surely be someone coming by soon to hold my hand and walk me through everything. But I was like, hell no, I'm gonna go do my own shit. I'm just gonna walk in a random direction until I find anything that could be of use to me. Oh, look, a building. I walked over to the building and saw that it was still under construction, but there was a general area around it that looked like it was meant to be a town. There was a couple buildings nearby, with no person in sight. In the building, there was a chest, so I started looking through it. It was mainly just a bunch of clay and rocks and stone, and a bit of wood.
Excuse me, what the actual fuck are you doing in my house?
Oh shit, my bad, bro. I didn't know we were here. The guy who was very understanding and nice about me being a newcomer and frolicking around in his house and getting into his chest was named Howdy Phoenix, and he's the sweetest guy I met on the server so far. He gave me some tools and food and showed me where the water supply was, and he said, so what do you like to do in Minecraft? And I swear to God my exact words were, not to brag or anything, but I've been told that I'm pretty good at building. And I sounded like such a fucking asshole. Despite me being condescending as fuck, he told me that the town needed more builders, and he instructed me to improve upon the animal pen whenever I got the chance. Yes, sir. Are there any preferable wood types or style of building you'd like me to go with? He said, nah, just acacia. You can do whatever you want as far as style goes. So the man gave me full artistic liberties to the guy he just met to build the pen. Sounds great, I'll do that later. As of now, I was working on getting myself settled in. I had no idea how to play the mod pack, and I didn't know my surroundings too well either. I ended up Googling a lot of things until I learned how to kill things, and I got myself a bit of food. I had only played this mod pack once before, and wasn't all that good at it. I felt bad pestering Phoenix about how to do things so much. I would often go into the wiki and teach myself how to do things there. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. I learned nothing. While I was setting up a little camp on the beach, another town member called Whoppit came over and said there was a tornado circling the coastline right above my head, and that I needed to go into the kitchen's basement back in town. The tornado missed us, but it got me thinking about how to make my camp safer. In order to figure out how to tornado-proof my base, I took a good look at the kitchen to figure out what was so special about it that makes everyone worship its safety. It's made of bricks, makes sense. It also has a basement. Alright, new plan for my camp. I'll dig a little Mario Castle-style base into the beach. It'd be like an iceberg, in the sense that most of it's hidden below the water, in this sense, the beach. I'm not realizing that I could call it a sand castle, and we'll start doing so. At one point, I went to go get wood for the town's animal pen that Phoenix told me to build, and I got attacked by dogs on the way. In case you forgot, this entire thing is hardcore. If you die once, you're gone for good. Unless you participate in a revival event. I'll get to it later, though. So the dogs are chasing me across the field while I'm screaming my balls off for a good minute. Eventually, I ran off into the ocean, and I'm like, yeah, I'm in the water! Suck it, bitches! Y'all can't swim for shit! But we all know what happened the last time I assumed a video game monster couldn't get to me. Okay, chat, editing Ferris here. That was a reference to one time in Lethal Company where a monster was across the jump bridge, and I said, oh no, he can't jump, and then it did jump, and it killed all of us. I thought it was in a Make Toast video, but apparently we weren't recording back then, and I remembered it wrong. Left with my base. I sure am glad that didn't happen to me this time. I went back to the camp and complained to Phoenix, like, Phoenix, those damn dogs are not fucking nice, they're asshole dogs. And he went and killed them. Thanks, Phoenix. Wasn't on for that long today, only about 2 hours. Before I get off, I took a picture of my work-in-progress sandcastle, and I think that's going to look real damn nice when it's done. This video is long enough, and I have to get it done by midnight tonight. I also have to work on a separate long-ass video today, so my schedules are pretty crammed, and therefore I have to cut this off here. Oh wait, hold on, the revival events, right. So George told me, he texted me about a revival event, and he sent me a screenshot from the Discord server that I'm not in, because I don't have Discord. Wah, got deleted. And he sent me a screenshot from it, and it said American Opossum was saying that there are. This part isn't scripted, you can clearly tell. There are revival events that a bunch of dead people will get respawned for and have a set of challenges to complete. If they do not complete the challenges, then they don't get revived. If they do, then they get revived. And George, if he completes the challenges and doesn't die to a skeleton again, can come see my sandcastle. Isn't that wonderful? In case you didn't know, YouTube likes to come to people's houses who aren't subscribed to me and snap all their DVDs in half. So if you'd like to prevent that from happening, then you go ahead and join the crew. Love all of everyone in my fanbase and like seeing the funny red number by my name go up. Love you, fanbase. Later, skaters.